So thank you, Roshan. So in the normal distribution, we have seen that a normal distribution is a bell-shaped symmetric distribution. Okay, and total area under the graph is 1. Okay, that is all true for any kind of distribution. Total probability means area under the graph basically, because probability we get by doing integration of probability density function. Okay, so total area is always 1 under the probability density function curve. Okay, and in normal distribution the graph is quite symmetric. So let me first put some problem on your screen so that we can start by so directly solving the problem. So the topic is normal distribution. Okay, so first problem is this one. Students, it is not necessary that whatever problem I am putting here only with that we need to do. Okay, means we can do any of the question. If you have any doubt, you can share with me in the WhatsApp group. You put the problem, I will do that particular question also. It is not necessary that I discuss only from fixed questions and like that. Okay, so we can discuss any of the problem which you will provide. Okay, now this is the question. A soft drink machine is regulated so that it discharge an average of 200 milliliter per cup. Okay, so on average, so we are given the average of 200 milliliters per cup. This soft drink machine discharge this much, but for soft drink, okay. If the amount of drink is normally distributed, so you are also told that normal distribution is being followed. Okay, normal distribution is being followed. And what is the normal, whose normal distribution? Amount of drink means how much amount of the drink is discharged from the soft drink machine. And you are given the with the standard deviation. So standard deviation equal to 15 milliliters. Okay. So you are given the average. Average is 200 milliliters per cup, and standard deviation is 15 milliliters. So student, first to make sure that these units are same. Okay. So whatever unit we have here, same unit we should have here. So okay. So mean. So we are given mean. Mean we denote by mu. Mu is 200 milliliter per cup. Okay, and we are given the standard deviation. Standard deviation is sigma. Sigma is 15 milliliters. Okay, now so first part is what fraction of cups will contain more than 224 milliliter. Okay, so what fraction of cups will contain more than 224 milliliters. Okay, so this is the problem. We are asked like if we are filling like 1,000 cups, and out of those 1,000 cups, how many will be containing more than 224 milliliter of this soft drink? So the part A statement is clear. What they want to ask, is that clear to all, or any doubt is there? So what we will do, students, first we will find what are the chances that in any particular cup we will give this soft drink amount more than 224, okay, milliliters. First we will find what are the chances that the amount of soft drink in a particular cup is more than 224 milliliters. Okay, so what is X here in this question? The X is amount of soft How do I know that this is the X? So in the question they have mentioned that you can see here amount of drink is normally distributed. So they are talking about the amount of drink. Okay. So in the first part, they are asking what fraction of the cups will contain more than 224. So first of all, we will find what is the probability that a particular cup contain more than 224 milliliters. Okay. So we need to find what is the probability that amount of soft drink in any cup is more than 224 milliliter. So this much is clear. Students, this part A is clear, or should I repeat?
Yes, sir, it is clear.
Okay. Now, students, in normal distribution question, okay, we can't solve it in any normal distribution. First, we need to convert that in the standard normal distribution because the values will be given to us that will be in terms of standard normal distribution. So we have to convert the question in terms of line of the normal distribution. The line of normal distribution is this formula. So
Sir, your
using
voice
this,
is
we can
breaking.
voice is breaking. Who is this? Okay, loss of connection is detected from my side. Okay,
No, it's good.
is it fine? Means from the beginning it was breaking, or just
Sir, while
for
you were
that
writing this
particular?
formula, then it was breaking.
Okay. So if there is any problem, do write this again in the comments, or you can again inform me like this. Okay, so don't hesitate, please. Okay. So now we have to convert this value in terms of z. So first we need to know what is this 224 in terms of z. Okay. So let me convert this 224 in terms of z. So if we have this 224 here, mean is 200. So mean is 200 and divided by sigma. Sigma is 15. So we got 224 minus 200 divided by 15. So that is 24 divided by 15. So which is I think 1.15 and 90, so 1.6. So students, is this clear? What I have done, whosoever probability we have to find, first we will convert that in terms of z. So like I have to find the probability for 224, right? So I am converting this 224 in terms of z. So this will become 1.6. So now instead of finding this probability of x greater than equal to 224, we will find the probability of z greater than 1.6. And this value will be given to us in the exam. Either we will be given this value that probability of z is greater than 1.6 directly it will be given, or what we may be given. We may be given instead of this we may be given these few things like first thing is you may be given the probability between 0 and 1.6. So you may be given this also. Okay. So this may be given. Okay. Or sometime directly this right side is given, whatever is asked in the question, that directly is also given in terms of z. Okay. So it depends on the examiner that what is given to us. So if we are given 0 to 1.6, so first of all, let me see in this question, it is not mentioned, but see from this table between 0 and z, the probability of 1.6. So because I want exactly 1.6, so I have to take here 0.00. So which is 0.4452. 0.4452. So what we may be given? We may be given this. So we will be given. So we will be given in the exam that probability that z is between 0 and 1.6 is 4452, 0.4452. So this was the number. I think I have written right. Okay. It may be a little bit. I do not remember exact number. So 0.4452 it was. And we have to find the. We are given this pink color probability, and we have to find the greater than 1.6. We have to find this yellow color. Okay. So here we have to use again our knowledge, main focus, logic, that because the total probability on the right side is half, total overall total probability is 1, but because it is symmetric from the center, if you see right side, yellow plus pink color, that is 0.5 half. So if you want to find the yellow color probability, so what you have to do, 0.5 minus this pink color means probability that z is between 0 and 1.6. Okay, so 0.5 minus 0.4452, so which is which will be 8, 4, 5, 0, so 0.054. Roshan is writing 0, means I think he want to write something else, but by mistake it has been written. Okay, so any doubt in the students? Is there any doubt? Is the part A clear? Every question of the normal distribution will be done like this. Okay, it will be very simple. First we need to convert this z in terms of this x in terms of z. Okay, this is an important step. But before that, we have to make sure that what we have to find. Like here, we have to find a probability of x greater than 224. Okay, so this probability is same as 0.0548. It means we can say like these are the chances. Like what are the chances that there will be more than 224 milliliter soft drink in a particular cup. So the chance are approximately 5.4%, or you can say this is approximately 5.5%. Sorry, 5.5%, right? So this much chances are there that we will have more than 224 milliliters of soft drink in a particular cup. So now you're asked how much fraction of the cup will have more than 224 milliliter. So same fraction as much as we have this probability. Okay, as much as chances are there, that much fraction of the cups will have more than 224 milliliter of soft drink. So our answer will be this 0.0548, or you can say 5.5% of the cups will have. Sir, we given probability of z less than 1.6, then why we minus from 1? Okay, Roshan, we were given. Okay, yes, sir. If we given, yes, right, you are correct. If we are given the full left side, probability of z less than 1.6, then you will minus from 1. Good, this is correct. Okay, so now we will move ahead. Part B. Part B is what is the probability that a cup contain between 191 and 209 milliliters. So now we have to find the probability that this x is between 191 and 209. So P part. Student, question of normal distributions are easy, okay, but only one thing is there. We have to understand what is asked in the question. So we are asked in the B part, what is the chance that amount of soft drink in a cup is between 191 to 209. 209. So this probability we have to find. So as students, you know that we have to convert these x values in terms of z values. Okay. So let us call this 191 as x1, and let us call this 209 as x2. Now we'll convert them in terms of z. So let us call z1 is x1 minus mean divided by sigma, and z2 is x2 minus mean divided by sigma. The lifeline, as I'm calling it every time, if you have to do the question of normal distribution, you have to convert that thing in first in terms of standard normal distribution. To convert to the standard normal distribution, we use this transformation x1 minus mu divided by sigma. Now x1 is 191 minus mu is 200 mean, sigma is what was sigma 15. So we got minus 9 upon 15, so which is minus 0.6, and this part is this is 209 minus 200 divided by 15, so 9 upon 15, which is 0.6. So now we have to find basically, so this is equal to probability that z is between minus 0.62 plus 0.6. Okay. So either in the exam this full will be given to us, or most likely we will be given 0 to 0.6. Okay. So if you will, if you will draw the diagram, that will be better for understanding. So rough diagram I am drawing. Okay. So this is 0.0 center, and you have to find from minus 0.62 plus 0.6. Okay, so you have to find from here to here. So this area you have to find, or this probability you have to find, because you know normal distribution is symmetric about the center 0. So whatever we have between 0 to 0.6, same will be there between minus 0.6 to 0. So what we can do, so we can do 2 times probability that z is between 0 and 0.6. Students, is this clear? This part is clear to you or not? Is there any doubt in this? Right, Roshan have done it. Other students are not responding today. What happened to this? What happened to other students? Saurav, Diksha, Aryan, Ayush, Ritik, Ankit. Are you understanding whatever I am telling or not? Means only I am speaking. Means I will feel that. Otherwise, I will feel that only I am speaking and nobody is understanding this. So tell me, is it everybody is understanding whatever I am doing, or if there is a doubt? Ankit and Ayush have said, but okay. Normal distribution questions are really very easy questions, students. The only thing is we just need to convert in terms of standard normal distribution. That means we have to apply in the exam at 100% sure that you have to apply this formula, that z is equal to x minus mu upon sigma. You have to convert this. Okay. If you don't know anything what is going on in the particular question, just apply this formula. At least you will get some marks. Z is equal to x minus mu upon sigma. Okay. Other thing is like we are just using the symmetry. Total area is 1, on one side it is half, on other side it is half. All these kind of things we are using to find the probability. Okay. So this is equal to 2 times. Now probability between 0 to 0.6 will be given in the exam. But currently I have to see from the table. So 0.6. This is the 0.6, and because it is 0, 0, so we have to take this 0.2257. So 0.2257. So which is 0.4514. Yes. Right. Good. Now we will see the C part. Now, how many cups will probably overflow if 230 milliliters 230 milliliter cups are used for the next 1000 drinks? Below what value do we get the smallest? Okay, this is the fourth part, and we have to see the third part first. How many cups will probably overflow if 230 milliliter cups are used for the next 1000 drinks? So out of 1000, how many cups will overflow? Okay, and what is the capacity of cup? 230 milliliter. So first we'll find what are the chance that we will get a soft drink more than 230 milliliter. What are the chance that in a cup we will get more than 230 milliliters of soft drink, or the amount of soft drink is more than 230 ml in a particular cup. So in the C part, first we'll find what are the chances that the amount of soft drink is more than 230 milliliters. So because when the cup will overflow, if the amount of soft drink is more than 230 milliliter, you can see they have told that the 230 milliliter cups are used, and they are asking about how many cups will overflow. So first you will find what are the chance that in a particular cup the soft drink is more than 230 milliliter. Okay, so that we are finding what are the chance that X is more than 230. Now, but we cannot answer in terms of X, we can answer only in terms of Z. So first we have to convert this in standard normal distribution using this formula X minus mu divided by sigma. Now here we need to convert this 230 in terms of Z. So 230 minus mean was 200, divided by sigma was 15. So we got 30 upon 15, which is 2. Okay, so this is a Z value of 230. Here what we have to find, what is the probability that Z is bigger than 2, because 230 means 2 here. Okay, so in the exam I don't know what will be given to you, so as per that you have to do this problem. Okay, so you always draw the diagram for understanding purpose. Always draw the diagram. The center is 0, Z is equal to 0. Somewhere here you will have 2, and you have to find probability of Z bigger than 2. So this probability you have to find. So either it will be directly given, or you will be given probability between 0 and Z. If you are given between 0 and Z, so on the right side total is 1. On the right side is 0.5. Okay. So I'm talking about this will be given to you in exam, or you may be given directly the right side. Okay, it means right side of 2. So this pink color we have to find. Probability of Z greater than 2 we have to find, and we may be given between 0 and Z 2. So let me see from the table what is the value between 0 to 2. So this is 2, and first row column we have to use because it is 2.00. So 0.4772, 0.4772. So 0. So this yellow color is 0.4772. But we have to find this pink color. Yellow plus pink is half. Okay. So half minus yellow color. Yellow color is 0.4772. So we got 8, 2, 2, 0. Okay, so this is the probability. This is the probability that a particular cup will have the value more than 230 milliliter of soft drink. Okay. Now, how many cups are used in this C part? So 1000 cups are used. So n is equal to 1000. Okay. So you can see the third part. 230 milliliter is the capacity of the cup, and 1000 cups are used. So we have to find how many cups will overflow. So that will be 1000 into cups that will overflow is 1000 multiplied by 0.0228. So which will be comes out to be 22.8. So approximately 23 cups will overflow. Okay. If we use this soft drink machine, out of 1000 cups, 23 cups will overflow as per our probability calculation. Any doubt, students? Any doubt in this question? Now the last part, the fourth part. So in the fourth part, let us see what is asked from us. So in the last part, we are asked below what value do we get the smallest 25% of the drinks? Below what value do we get the smallest 25% of the drinks? Okay. So smallest 25% of the drinks. So we need to find like we are filling the soft drinks in the cups, right? And there are different possible values. Like, but the average value is 200 milliliters. So sometimes it may be more than 200 milliliters. Sometimes it may be less than 200 milliliters, right? Now we need to find the value below which the smallest 25% of the drinks will be made. Like if I have 3 cups, if I have 4 cups in total, okay, in one of the cup there is 200. In other cups, in other cup there is 215. Okay, in another cup there is let us say 190, and in another cup there is 180. Okay, so this 180, 190, 200 and 215, right? So here I have total 4 cups, and out of these total 4 cups, if I find the 25% of the 4 cup, there will be 1 cup, and which have the smallest one is 180. So we need to find this value now, 180 value. Okay, in this way we have to find. So what we will do, first of all, we will see. First of all, we will see. This is z is equal to 0, center. We will see that point below which 25% is covered. Okay, so we will find the value in terms of z. It may be given in the question. Basically, it will be given because table is rarely given to students in the exam. Okay, so I think these values are given as per my experience. So first we'll find the value of z so that so z less than z1. This is 25%. 25% means 0.25. Okay, so we will find for which value of z this area is 0.25. Is this clear? So first we'll find in terms of z for which value we have the lowest 25% of the area, or lowest 25% probability, for which value of z it is there. Okay. So let us do it from this table. Okay, but the problem here is this table gives the value only between 0 and z, but I have to find the left side value. Okay, so if this much is 0.25, so what will be this one? This one, how much it will be? This one. The this black color shaded is 0.25, so pink color will be how much?
75%.
No. This pink color only, just pink color. This is not 75%, no. This is this much only. The left side is total is 0.5, no. Full area is 1. Full area is 1. On the left side of 0, we have 50%. Out of 50%, out of 0.5, 0.25 is on the this black shaded region, and this pink region will be also 0.25 because
0.25. Yes.
0.25 will be 5, 0.5, and so that right side will be also 0.25. Okay, so what you are saying? Hello. Okay, D part. Roshan have put the D part question. Ayush have written 0.5 minus 0.25, 0.25, correct. Okay. Uh, so somebody told me to re-explain D part. Okay, let me re-explain it. Below what value do we get the smallest 25% of a drink? Okay, so what I am doing, first I am finding for which value of z we will get the smallest 25% probability. Okay, or we will get the, I am saying the value below which we have the 25% probability. Okay, so that I can find that value of z, and then I will convert this value of z in the x value. So if I got the amount of soft drink below which 25% of the drinks are being filled, you can say, right? So that value they are asking in the question. They are asking below which value the smallest 25% of the drinks are filled. Okay, so I am finding that value of z below which the smallest 25% probability is there. Okay, so here smallest probability means it is the amount of drinks. Okay, amount of drink. Average amount of drink is 200. So we are finding the lower side below which there will be 25%. So first I am finding z, then I will convert this z in terms of x. Okay. So to find the z, what I am doing, so I am telling you like if a table is not given to us, we will be given the value, and the value may be given in different way. Okay. So we are given always this kind of value between 0 to this z. Okay. Now if this point is z, if this point is minus z, then this side we will have plus z, opposite, exactly opposite. Now use the symmetry. If I use the symmetry, then this pink on the right side, this one, this will also 0.25. Now from the table I will see for which values of z this area is 0.25. Okay, so we will see from the table area 0.25, where the area 0.25 is coming. So we have two values. So one is this 0.2517, and second is 0.2486. So which one is more near? 0.2486 is more near, and this is coming out at 0.67. 0.67. So it means it means this Z is 0.67. If this is 0.67, then on the left side we will have minus 0.67. So I got this Z1. Z1 is 0.67. Okay. Now I will convert this Z in terms of X. So what is the relation between Z and X? So Z is equal to X minus mu upon sigma. Put this value of Z here, minus 0.67. X is, we have to find, minus mu is 200 upon sigma is 15. So multiply this with here. So 15 into 67. 15 into 67. Let me open the calculator. 15, 0.67. We got 10.5. So in the negative. So minus 10.5 is equal to X minus 200. So send the 200 on this side. So we'll get X is equal to 200 minus 10.50. Means you will get 189.5 ml. So this is the value below which the cups are filled, the smallest 25%. Okay, the 25%, the cups with the smallest amount are having the drink less than 0.89.5. Sorry, 189.5 ml milliliters. Okay. So 10.11. Roshan is getting 10.11. 15 into 0.67. I am getting this one different. 10.05. 10.05. I have written 10.5. Okay, please do a correction here. This is 10.05. So 10.05. So 189.95, I think. Okay. Okay. Let us do some more questions so that we can understand it better. Okay. Okay. So this is a easy question. Most of the students feel this one and they can do it well. Okay. So I have noticed that this question, this is also important question, important problem, but I don't know why the previous one is a little bit difficult because of the fourth part. Because fourth part student feel is difficult to understand. But this one I feel that many students understand this problem. So the question is something like this. A research scientist report that mice will live an average of 40 months when their diets are sharply restricted and then enriched with vitamins and protein. So how much the mice will live? Mice is a plural for mouse. The plural of mouse is mice, and they live on average 40 months. Okay, when their diets are restricted and this kind of thing is done. Assuming that the lifetime of such mice are normally distributed. So what is normally distributed? Lifetime of such mice. So what is X here? X here is lifetime of such mice. Such mice means which are whose diets are restricted and they are given vitamins and proteins. Okay. So their average life is given 40 months. So it means mean or mu is equal to 40 months. And you are given in the last line with a standard deviation of 6.3 months. So it means sigma is equal to 6.3 months. Any doubt, students, in this things, whatever is given to us? So I ask you to try this, okay? And then I will tell the answer. So you can see the question on your screen. And I am waiting. I am waiting that you can answer this problem. So try out. Till then, other students can ask me doubt, those who are not able to do it. Students, are you trying? Or should I do it? Ritik Singh Tulera. Ritik, I think you are present in first time in my class. Ritik. So were you present in the previous classes or this is your first class? Okay, Ayush have done 0.8980. Okay, students, do you have this table? If you don't have the table, you can just search in the Google standard normal distribution table. Okay, standard normal distribution table, and there you can analyze which table is given to you. Okay, so means whether it is the table of 0 to z or whether it is a table of left side. So you can analyze that. Okay. Hello. Now I will do this first part. So we have to find the probability that given mouse will live more than 32 months. Okay. So student, before solving the question, make sure that everything is given in months. So average was given in months, standard deviation was given in months. So we can continue without any problem or without any trouble. So in the first part, we need to find what is the probability that the average life is more than 32 months. Okay, so this we have to find in average in the first. Okay. So what you will do, first of all, you will convert everything in terms of stat. You will use the lifeline. Lifeline is z is equal to x minus mu divided by sigma. So we'll convert this 32 in terms of standard normal variable. Okay. So x is 32, mean is 40, and sigma is 6.3. So you will get minus 8 upon 6.3. So if I use the calculator, so minus 8 divided by 6.3. So 1.26 we are getting, basically minus 1.269. So 269 I am getting, so that is why I am making it minus 1.27. Minus 1.27. So we have to find the probability that x is bigger than, no, not x, now we have converted in z. So it will be probability that z is bigger than this 32 is minus 1.27 in z. Okay. So always make the diagram of the normal distribution. In this way, you will make a bell-shaped. I don't know. In this way, you will make the bell-shaped diagram. The center is z is equal to 0. On the left side, we have negative number. On right side, we have positive number. So this somewhere you will have this minus 1.27. And you have to find z bigger than minus 1.2. Bigger means this side whole you have to find. Okay. So either you will be given this directly in the exam, or again multiple things can be happen. So like you may be given between 0 and you may be given between 0 and this 1.27. So if you are given between this one, if you are given this 0 and 1.27, so what will be the value? So let me see from the table. So this is the table between 0 and 1.7. We have to find 1.27. This is 1.2 and 7 is here. So the value is 0.3980. So 0.3980. So this pink color value is 0.3980. Now because due to symmetry, between 0 and 1.27 will be same as between minus 1.27 and 0. So this will be also 0.3980. Now total area on the right side of 0. This total area on the right side of 0 is 0.5. And between 0 and minus 1.27 is 0.39. So this is equal to probability that minus 1.27 to 0 and 0 to 0 to or z greater than 0, basically right side full. So this much is 0.3980 and the whole right side is 0.5, so which is 0.5138980. So this much is the answer for the A part. Yeah, right, correct. Ayush and Roshan have done it correctly. I don't know about other students because they are not responding to any of the problems which I am giving. So now next is we have to find that less than 28 months. Okay, so like very simple. So this was A part. Now B part is you have to find the probability that X is less than 28 months, right? So which is same as first we have to convert this in terms of Z. So Z is equal to X minus mu divided by sigma. Now here we need to convert this 28. So 28 minus mean was 40 divided by sigma was 6.3. So minus 12 divided by 6.3. So which is minus 1.90. And because we have to find less than, so we have to find probability of Z less than minus 1.90. So first you will draw a diagram. You know the center is Z is equal to 0 minus negative side minus 1.90, and we have to find probability for less than. So it means this we have to find. The left side probability we have to find. Okay. So again, two things are possible. You may be given between z is equal to 0 and 1.90, or directly in the exam you may be given this whatever is asked in the question itself. This may be directly given to you. If it is directly given, then well and good. And if this green color is given between 0 and 1.90 is given, so what you can do, so you know that due to symmetry, if you find this pink color on the right side, that will be same as the pink color on the left side. So now how we can find this right color on the pink side? So first you can find if this 0 to 1.90 is given, and you know right side is half. So half minus probability that z is between 0 to 1.90. So half minus, now we will see the table value. So 1.90. 1.90, so 0.4713. 0.1793. 0.4793. I think this was this value 0.4713 or 93 it was. 4793. Okay. So 4793. So this minus 0.4793, which is this 0.0207. So this is the answer. In the same part, similarly, we have asked between 37 and 49. Okay, we are asked find the probability that x is between 39 and 37 and 49. 37 and 49. So students, what you will do, you will convert this 37 and 49 in terms of z. Then you will get some numbers. So like you will get something in this way. Two numbers z1 and z2. And then you can use it to find the probability. Okay. So any doubt, students? Sir, 87. Oh, 87. Okay, okay. Let me see. 4793. If it is 4793, then it will be 0.0207. And otherwise it is 0. Okay, so means we have to see from whether I have written correct. 1.9. So it was 13. Okay. So no problem. Make it correction. Make this correction. So if it is 13 here, four, 7, 1, 3, then it will be 0.0287. Yes. Okay. So C part you can do, students. Can we try something else? Okay, we need to move ahead. Means the same thing I am doing again and again does not seems fine. You have to do these questions. C part you try. Okay. Now I will discuss the next thing. Okay. So what is the next thing I am going to discuss? The next thing I'm going to discuss is this thing. So normal approximation of binomial distribution. So this is our topic now, normal approximation of binomial distribution. So students, what happens if our number of trials become large? Okay, then this normal distribution behaves like normal distribution. The distribution and normal distribution becomes basically similar kind of thing. So if you want to find some probability with the help of, in the binomial distribution. So in the binomial distribution, it is very difficult to find probability because as I told you, like if there are 100 events, 100 number of trials are done. So in that case, you have to compute 100 C. Like if you want to know 49 success, so 100 C 49, this you have to compute, which is very difficult to do. Okay, so we will see that these things we don't need to do because we can do it with the help of normal distribution. So this formula we will use to convert. This is the same formula. X minus mean. Mean is in the binomial distribution is n into p and divided by sigma. So what is variance in normal distribution? Sorry, in the binomial distribution, variance is np q. So standard deviation is under root of variance np q, under root np q. So that is why we have this formula. Okay. Now the problem is the binomial distribution is a discrete distribution. On the other side, the normal distribution is a continuous distribution. So how we can basically try to approximate a discrete distribution with continuous distribution? This is the problem. Okay. So like in the binomial distribution, we will have discrete value, right? So either there will be 0 success, either there will be 1 success, either there will be 3 success. Okay. So like if something is done 15 times, okay. So this is a graph. See the probabilities. So I think I have shown you also in one of my lectures. I have shown you that if we draw the probability distribution of this same thing I have drawn, and you will notice that it exactly looks similar to normal distribution if you draw the probabilities of binomial distribution. Okay, but I am saying now there is a problem. Problem is this this binomial distribution is discrete distribution. Like either there will be 0 success, either there will be 1 success, either there will be 2 success, either there will be 3 success, or 4, 5, 6, 7, like in this way. But the normal is continuous. So how to remove this problem of discrete to continuous? Okay. So what we will do? So suppose you are asked find the probability of less than 5 success. Find the probability of x less than 5. Okay. So what you will do actually? So the 5 will does not mean the 5 now. So 5 will mean this 4.5 to 5.5. So now we have created this interval around the 5. Okay. In the same way, 6 does not mean the 6. 6 means 5.5 to 6.5. This is called continuity correction. The 7 will mean not 7. 7 will mean 6.5 to this 6.5 to 7.5. Okay. Now suppose I am asked find the probability of x less than 5. So x less than 5 means because 5 start from 4.5. So we have to actually find probability of x less than 4.5. If you want to find the probability of x less than 5, instead of finding less than 5, we have to find from x less than 4.5 because 5 means 4.5 to 5.5. Okay. So this thing we have to remember. Okay. So let us do some question, then it will be more clear. So now I will do a question. The question is there on your screen. The probability that a patient recover from a delicate heart operation is 0.4. So either a patient will recover or he will not recover. Of the next 100 patients, what is the probability that fewer than X will survive? So here, this question is a binomial distribution because either a patient will survive or he will not survive, and you are given the probability of survive. And you are asked if there are 100 persons, then how many will survive? Okay. So let me first write the parameters. N is 100 because total there are 100% patients. And what is the probability of success? Success means survive here because in the question you are asked about survive. So that is why survive is success. The probability of survival is 0.4. What is the probability a particular person will not survive? That is 1 minus p, which is 0.6. Is this clear? These three parameters are clear. Okay. Now we can do, if you try to do this, so what is X here? X is number of survival. Number of person survive after this delicate heart operation. Okay. So we are asked find the probability that fewer than 30 will survive. Means probability that number of persons survive is less than 30. We are asked this question. Okay. We are asked this question. So this is a question of binomial distribution. Less than 30 means either 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 up to 29. But if you will try to do it using the binomial distribution, you will not able to do how you will add so many terms and so much is problem is there. Okay. But now you know that this we can approximate with the help of normal distribution. But only one thing is here. Was the discrete and we are doing the continuous. So first we have to add the continuity or you can say correction factor. Continuity factor or correction factor. Now 30 does not mean 30 here. 30 means 29.5 to 30.5. The meaning of 30 is like, either 28 will survive, either 29 will survive, or 30 will survive, or 31 will survive, right? So 30 does not mean 30. 30 means 29.5 to this 30.5. Because now you are trying to you're trying to make this discrete thing as continuous. 30 means 29.5 to 30.5. And you're asked less than 30. So it means you have to find less than 29.5. Any doubt, students? So we have to find actually the probability of X less than 29.5 in the true sense. Because it was discrete. So students, don't do this in every question. Don't do this in every question. This we have to do only in the problems where the problem is of binomial distribution and we are converting this in normal distribution. Don't do this in the previous problems that we have done. There with 30 means 30 exactly, because those are continuous things. Here the number of survival is a discrete thing. That is why we are doing like this. Okay. Now we have to find what is mean and what is variance. Mean is NP in the binomial distribution. N is 100, P is 0.4. So mean is 40. What is variance? Variance is NPQ. NP you have already found 40. 40 and Q is 0.6. So 40 into 0.6. 24 you will get. So this is variance, but you have to find standard deviation. Standard deviation is under root of variance. Under root NPQ, which is under root of 24. Any doubt? So which is approximately near 5. Okay, but you can find the exact value with the help of calculator. So square root of 24. Now we have to do square root of 24. 4.898. So which is basically 4.9 approximately, right? Okay, so 4.9. So now we have to find probability of x less than 29.5. So we'll convert this in terms of z. So what is our lifeline to convert in the standard normal distribution? So that is x minus mu divided by sigma. This will save us and it will help us in solving the problem of normal distribution. So now our x is 29.5. We want to convert this 29.5. Mean is 40 and divide by 4.9 sigma standard deviation. So z is equal to 11.5 divided by 4.9. 11.5 divided by 4.9. So which is approximately 2.35. Is any doubt is there? Sir, please can you explain normal distribution in quick? I got disconnected. You want to understand, I think, binomial approximation of binomial distribution with the help of normal distribution. You want to understand this, right? Roshan, are you listening to me? This part which we are doing here is actually the normal approximation of binomial distribution. So when number of trial is large and probability of success is near half, in that case, the binomial distribution we can approximate with the help of normal distribution, right? But the problem is the binomial distribution is discrete distribution. Okay, like there either you will get 0 success, 1 success, 2 success, 3, 4, 5 in this way. These are discrete points. But normal distribution is continuous point. So to resolve this problem, what we have done, so instead of considering these 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as a discrete points, we consider them as an interval. Like the 5 will means 4.5 to 5.5. The 7 will mean 6.5 to 7.5. Okay, now so 7 does not mean 7 in the normal distribution. If you are trying to do it with the normal distribution, 7 will mean 6.5 to 7.5. Okay, so this much we have done. This is called continuity correction, or this is called continuity correction. Okay, so here continuity correction is 0.5. Like for example, if somebody asks you what is probability of less than 5 success in a question, if somebody asks what are chance of less than 5 success, so because 5 means 4.5 to 5.5, so it means you will find less than 5 will means less than 4.5 actually. Okay, this is what I want to say. So for example, this was the question that the probability that a patient will recover from delicate heart operation is 0.4. So there are two possibilities are there. Either the patient will recover or he will not recover. And probability of recovery is 0.4. Now of the next 100 patients having this operation, so out of 100, what are the chance that fewer than 30 will survive? So we are asked this problem. So n is 100. Probability of survival 0.4. Not survival 0.6. So what is X here? Number of person who survive after this delicate heart operation. So what we have to find? We have to find probability that X is less than 30. The problem was of binomial, but we are doing it with the normal distribution. Okay, because with the binomial, it is very difficult to compute 100C 30, 100C 29. These things are difficult to compute. Now what, because binomial was discrete, so in the binomial you will have either 28 will survive, either 29 will survive, either 30 will survive. or either 31, but you are doing it with the continuous. So first you have to make it continuous. 30 will means 29.5 to 30.5. 28 will means 27.5 to 28.5. Okay, now points are not points. We are considering them as an interval. Okay, so less than 30 will actually mean less than 29.5. You understood this? And do not apply this kind of things in the normal simple questions. This will be applied only when the problem is of binomial distribution and you are trying to solve that with the help of normal distribution. When things are discrete, but you are doing the problem with the help of continuous thing. If n is large, right? Only then. Okay, like if n is 100 or more than 100, in only such situation like 80 also you can apply. Okay, it depends. What is the n value? Are you able to calculate this with the help of other simple things? Okay, do not apply this concept of correction that like 30 means 29.5 to 30.5. Do not apply this everywhere. This is only and only for the question of binomial distribution, which you are trying to do with the help of normal distribution. Only for them this is there. Otherwise, the lifeline is simple. Z is equal to h minus mu upon sigma. But here this correction factor will be there in the normal binomial distribution question. Okay, understood? Understood? In the question you will be told do it with this, or some question it may be told, but otherwise it may not be told to you. Okay, so instead of finding less than 30, we have to find less than 29.5 due to continuity correction. X was discrete and we are considering it as a continuous. 30 means 29.5 to 30.5. So we have to find less than 30. So we have to find less than actually 29.5. Now what is mean in the binomial distribution? Mean is NP. So we have found mean and then we find the variance. Variance was NPQ. NPQ we found 24, but we need to standard deviation. Standard deviation under root of variance. So under root of 24, which is 4.9. Okay. Okay. Now we have converted this 29.5 in terms of Z because you know we know the standard normal distribution only. Okay. Now so we have to find probability of X less than 29.5. It means Z less than 2.35. So we have to see some table. So 2.35. So what I will do, students, as usual, I will find the probability between 0 and 2.35. 2.3. This is 2.3. Then you will see from the top 0.05. This is 0.05 on the top, and then you will see match the horizontal and vertical 2.35, right? 2.35. So I think 0.4906. 0.4906. 4906, yes. So this what I have found. This I have found this is Z is equal to 0 center, and I found for 2.35. So I found between Z is equal to 0 and this. It will be given in the exam. Okay, you don't know which side will be given. Actually, we have to use our mind at how to use the given value to find the other thing. Okay, so this is 0.4906, and we have to find this actually this red color because sorry, not red color. We have to find this left side. Okay, so you know that this is half till 0. It is half, and this is 0.4906. So 0.5 plus 0.4906. So if we add this, we will get 0.9906. So Roshan is saying 10.5 instead if 11.5. What is your doubt? 10.5. Okay, I have done something wrong. Oh, 29.5 minus 40 is 10.5, but no other student is pointing out this mistake. So this value will also be corrected. 10.5 divided by 4.9. Now we have to correct all this. 10.5 divided by 4.9. 2.142 is 2.14. So actually 2.14. And Roshan is saying something also minus also. Which minus also? I have to correct these probabilities values also. Okay, negative. It will be negative, right? Because bigger number is there. So these are the same mistakes you can do in the exam. So avoid these mistakes. Okay. So we have to find the probability of z less than minus 2.14 actually. It means on the negative side we have somewhere this point minus 2.14. Okay. And we have to find the less than. So less than means this one. This we have to find in the pink color. So instead of finding pink color here, we can find the pink color on the right side. And so first we find between 0 and 2.14, and we know right side is 0.5 total. So 0.5 minus 0 to 2.14, that we can do. So 2.1, this is 2.1 and 4. So 2.14, 0.4838. 0.4838. So this is 0.4838. Total this on the right side is 0.5. So 0.5 minus 0.4838. So which is 0.2610. So basically approximately 1.6%, right? So this many chances are there that less than 30 will survive. Okay. So if 100 patients will have these operations, the chance that less than 30 will survive is 1.6%. Okay. Any doubt, students? So you can try this one. Let me do one more question of this type so that you can get an idea. Okay, so this is a favorite question of students. So this is the question here. The multiple choice quiz has 200 questions, each with 4 possible answers, out of which only one is correct. The total 4 possible answers are there and only one is correct. What is the probability that sheer guesswork, sheer means pure guesswork, yield from 25 to 30 correct answers for the 80 of the 200 problems about which the student has no knowledge? So total questions in the quiz are 200. Okay, but the student have done guesswork only in the 80. Okay, and they are asking about out of these 80 questions, what are the chances 25 to 30 will be correct? Okay, so n is equal to 80 here. The first mistake student do here is they take n is equal to 200. So for you, you don't have to take this n is equal to 200. The reason is because what is the probability that sheer guesswork yield 25 to 30 correct answers for the 80 question, for the 80 of the 200 problems about which the student has no knowledge. So other 120 students, other 120 questions student know, and he have guessed in the 80 question. This is what this line is saying. And out of this 80, what are the chance 25 to 30 will correct? This we have to find. So problem statement is clear. Any doubt in the problem statement? So when we guess 80 questions, either 0 will be, either 1 will be correct. So they are asking what are the chance that 25 to 30 will correct. So because there are 4 correct options for one question, the chance of question is correct is 1 by 4. The chance that it will not correct is 1 minus 1 by 4, which is 3 by 4. Now, as you know, number of correct question is discrete. Yes, any doubt is there? Raised hand. Anmol Gupta raised the hand. Anmol, yes, what is the issue? अनमोल, कोई क्वेरी है, कोई डाउट है, बताओ. इफ देयर इज एनी क्वेश्चन. Is there any question on your side, Anmol? Now see, the number of correct answers is a discrete thing. Like either 22 will be correct, either 23 will correct, either 24 will correct, either 25 will correct. In this way, up to any can be correct, right? 25, 26, 20. They are asked from 25 to 30. Okay. But these are discrete points, but we are doing with the normal of distribution. Normal is continuous. So instead of 25, 25 actually means 24.5 to 25.5. 25.5. So this is the meaning of 25. And 30 will actually mean 29.5 to 30.5. So if you are asked probability of x between 25 to 30, it means you are actually asked probability of between 24.5 to 30.5. Is this clear? If it would have been the question of normal distribution, it was very direct. First you will convert 25 in Z, then you will convert 30 in Z, and then you will find Z value between these 2 points. Okay. But here, because it is okay, Roshan Kumar is saying 0.5 always taken, yeah, sometime 1 also taken. If the values have a gap 1, 1, 1, then you will take 0.5 for a continuity correction. But if in the question the gap is of gap is of half, then you will take the 0.25. Okay, it depends on what is the gap, how much gap is there in the discrete values. Depending on we take the continuity correction. Okay, so like if in some questions the values are like this 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5. These are values are given. Then you should take this in between numbers. Like here, in between 1 and 1.5 will be 1.25. So in this case, the correction will be 0.25. Okay. So what will mean 1.25 to 1.75. Let us do some questions so that it will become more clear to us. So here in the binomial distribution, always we have the gap of 1. In the binomial distribution, we always take the 0.5, 0.5 on both sides in the binomial always. But in other, we will not take this much. It depends on question to question. I will do that type of question also. Okay. So first we'll find mean. Mean is NP. 80 into 1 by 4, which is 20. Then we will find variance, or you can directly find the standard deviation. Standard deviation is under root of variance. So under root of NPQ in the binomial distribution, this variance is NPQ. So under root NP is 20, Q is 3 by 4. So 5 into 3, 15. So sigma is under root of 15, which is nearly 4. But let me find the exact value. Under root of 15. .87. 3.87. We can take the okay, root 15, 3.87. You can take the 2 digits only, that is also sufficient. Okay. So now we will convert this 24.5 and 30.5 in terms of Z. Okay. So what is Z1? That is X1 minus mu divided by sigma. And what is Z2? That is X2 minus mean divided by sigma. So X1 is 24.5 minus mean is 20. Sigma is 3.872. So I have taken this 3 digits for better accuracy. Otherwise, no problem is there with 2 digits also. So this will be 24. Any doubt is there? Harkamal Jo Singh, Anji. What is the doubt? Or by mistake you are raising the hand? Harkamal Jo Singh.
हेलो
हाँ जी बोलो
सर
कोई डाउट है
एक्चुअली हाँ जी सर आप मतलब ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਇੱਥੇ P24.5 probability of 24.5 less than equal to x ਕਰਕੇ ਲਿਆ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਪਾਂ 25.5 ਕਿਉਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਲਿਆ
ਓਕੇ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ 24 ਇਨਕਲੂਡਡ ਸੀਗਾ 25 ਇਨਕਲੂਡਡ ਸੀ ਨਾ 25 ਇਨਕਲੂਡ ਕਦੋਂ ਹੋਏਗਾ
जो
if you will start from 25.5 तो 24 ਤਾਂ ਇਨਕਲੂਡ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਇਆ है ना
ठीक सर हाँ जी
25 ਨੂੰ ਜੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਪੂਰਾ ਇਨਕਲੂਡ ਕਰਨਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪੂਰਾ ਇੰਟਰਵਲ ਇਨਕਲੂਡ ਕਰਨਾ ਪੈਣਾ ਜੇ ਪੂਰਾ ਇੰਟਰਵਲ ਇਨਕਲੂਡ ਕੀਤਾ 24 ਤਾਂ ਹੀ ਆਪਾਂ
ਓਕੇ ਸਰ
ਹਾਂ ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਥੇ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਗ੍ਰੇਟਰ ਦੈਨ 25 ਫਿਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਮਝੀਏ 25 ਵਾਲਾ ਲੈਣਾ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹਾਂ 25.5 ਲੈਣਾ
ਲੈਸ ਦੈਨ ਇਕੁਅਲ ਟੂ ਨਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸਿਰਫ ਲੈਸ ਦੈਨ ਹੁੰਦਾ मतलब हाँ
हाँ
मतलब
जे
इस साइन
हाँ
जड़ा हैगा
जे सिर्फ हाँ
ओके
हाँ जे सिर्फ लेस देन होता ना कि
फिर
25
अगर
इज
सिर्फ
लेस देन x
25 ओके
हाँ तो फिर तो रहने से 25.5 तो बात
ओके सर
हाँ क्योंकि 25 वाला कुछ
ठीक
इंक्लूड ही नहीं करना पाँच तो बड्डे ही लाने
हाँ
सारी
जी हाँ ठीक
ठीक
सर
है ओके so I hope this is clear. So let us find these values, and if some student have found, then please tell me. 4.5 divided by 3.872. So 4.5 divided by 3.872. So 1.16 we are getting. And you have to find the chance that z is between 1.16 to 2.71. Okay, so this green color, you have to find. Green color probability you have to find. So what you can do, students, in the exam now, either it will be given directly. Many question I have seen previous year directly it is given. But otherwise, if you are given between the probability between 0 and 2.71 and between z is equal to 0 and 1.16, in that case, what you can do, you can subtract these two, okay, and you will get the this in between probability, okay. So what I'm saying, if you are given probability that z is between 0 to 2.71, from this probability, if you subtract probability of z is between 0 to 1.16, then you will get the answer. So now we have to see from the table to 1.16 and 2.71. 1.16, so this is 1.1, and you have this 6 here, 0.06 here, so 0.3770. This is one thing, and other was 2.16, 2.1, 2.71, sorry, 2.71, so 0.4966, 0.4966 and 0.3700, 0.4966, 0.49, 0.4966 minus 0.3770. So you will get the answer, okay? So answer is 16 minus 7, 9, 8 minus 7, 1, 4 minus 3, 1, 0.1196. Okay, any doubt in this question? Now I will do a different type of question, okay, of the normal distribution itself. So the question is on your screen. So the question is related with this same kind of continuity correction, but here the continuity correction number will be different. So height of 1000 students is normally distributed. Height of 1000 students is normally distributed with mean is given 174.5 centimeters. So mean is given, and standard deviation 6.9 centimeters. So this is also in centimeters, so no problem. This is standard deviation. So mean is given, standard deviation is given, and assuming that the heights are according to the nearest half centimeter.
So this is the line from where the problem is happening now. What they are assuming, the heights are recorded to the nearest half centimeter. So this nearest half centimeter. So what is the meaning of this here? So they are recording either height as 160 centimeter, or the next height they will record is 160.5 centimeter. Next one they will record is 161, then 161.5. So in between they are not recording the heights. They are not recording the between values. Okay. It means these are the discrete values, but they are trying that they are saying these are normally distributed. So it means they are trying to approximate the discrete things with continuous distribution. Okay. So first, let me tell you. So they are saying heights are measured to the nearest 0.5 centimeters. So it means like nearest half centimeter. So either they will measure 160 or they will measure 165. Next, they will measure 161. So they are not measuring in between points. They are only measuring the half centimeter differences. Okay. So next will be 161.5. So mean is given directly. Mean is 174.5, and standard deviation is 6.9. So this is centimeter. This is also in centimeter. And you are asked out of 1,000 students, how many you expect will have height less than 160 centimeter? Student, what will be the number before 160 centimeters? The number before 160 they have recorded is 159.5. And before that they record 159, right? Because they are recording height in the half centimeter, nearest half centimeter. So this word is important here, nearest half centimeter. Now they are asking in the first part that how many students you expect to have height less than 160 centimeter. So first you will find what is the chance that height is less than 160 centimeter. So you will find what is the probability that height is less than 160 centimeter in the first part. Now, what is the meaning of 160 here? Is really 160 means only 160? No. Here 160 means this point to this point. So 160 here means 159.75, 159.75 to this point, which is 160.25. Okay. So the value of 160 means you have to find, actually in reality you have to find less than 160. So less than 1, when it will be less than 160, if it is actually less than 1.159.75. Okay, so you have to find probability of x less than 1.159.75. So Roshan, this answer your question. In case of binomial distribution, the continuity fraction is always 0.5. It is always 0.5 in case of binomial, because there either we have 0 success, either we have 1 success, we have 2 success or 3 success. There the scale is 1. Okay. But here our scale is not 1. Here our scale is half centimeter. So every half centimeter we are measuring. So that is why like 160 will mean in between 159.5 and 160, the center of that. That is 159.75 to 160.25. And because we are asked less than 160, so when it will be actually less than 160 if it is less than 159.75. 0.25 is the continuity correction, I think you want to say. Okay, you have converted 0.05. 0.25. Okay. So now we need to convert this in terms of z. Same lifeline we have to use. So x minus mu divided by sigma. So we have to convert 159.75. Mu is 174.5, and the standard deviation is also given 6.9. Right. So what will be it? So this is coming out to be 5 minus 14. So Roshan is answering minus 14 upon 0.75 divided by 6.9, which is minus 2.14. Good. So we have to find the probability that actually Z is less than minus 2.14. So minus 2.14 means is I think same type of thing we have done somewhere. Okay, let us see here. I think we have already found this probability, which was 0.0162. In one of the question we found 0.0162. Sorry, not 0.2, 162. Okay. So this is the probability that a particular student will have height less than 160 centimeter. Okay. Now you are given total 1000 student, and you're asked how many you expect. How many you expect that will have height less than 160 centimeter. So n is 1000. This is the probability P, and so expected number of students with height less than 160 centimeter is 1000 multiplied with the probability of it 0.0162, which is approximately 16.2 students, or you can say approximately 16 students. So students, A part clear. In the same way we will do the B part. Now they are saying inclusive. Inclusive means we have to include 170, 1.5 and 180. So 171.5 actually means 171.25 to 171.75. So we have to start from 171.25 and we have to go till 182.25. Okay. So in the B part, we have to find probability that X is between, in reality, 171.25 to 182.25. 182.25. Using the same logic, same reasoning. So we will convert this in terms of Z. We will convert this in terms of Z using the lifeline. So you can call this Z1 is equal to X1 minus mu divided by sigma. Z2 is equal to X1 minus mu divided by sigma. So this you have to do by leaving as exercise. In the next part, they are asking equal to 175 centimeter. So equal to 175 centimeter. So 175 actually means 174.75 to 175.25. Okay. And same way you have to do the last part, greater than or equal to 180. Okay. So any doubt is there in these questions? So students, now two distributions are left, but before that I want to tell you that what is the moment generating function of normal distribution and what is mean and what is variance. So mean is mu. Variance will be sigma square because standard deviation is sigma. Okay. And I have not told you till now what is the probability distribution function of normal distribution, how it look like. Okay. So those things I need to tell you because everything is important from the MCQ point of view, and I will give you some practice question in the group also. Okay. So there you solve those problems, so only then able to do them. So first I am telling you the probability distribution function. Probability distribution function of normal distribution. Not distribution or density function you can say. So we denote it by n x comma mu comma sigma because n means normal distribution, x is a variable, random variable, mu is a mean, and sigma is standard deviation. So this is equal to 1 upon under root. So let me better write in this way: sigma under root 2 pi e power minus half x minus mu divided by sigma whole square. Okay, this is the probability distribution function of normal distribution, and probability distribution function of standard normal distribution. Standard standard normal distribution. So standard normal distribution means mean is 1, mean is 0, and sigma is 1. So the probability normal distribution of standard normal distribution. For standard normal distribution, we use z in place of x. So sigma is means in the MCQ this can be asked. Standard normal distribution means mu is 0, mean is 0, and sigma is 1. So put in this previous part. So you will get 1 upon under root 2 pi e power minus half. Now because x minus mu upon sigma, what is it? It is z. So you will write here z square. So this is the probability distribution function of standard normal distribution. Now what is moment generating function? MGF. MGF of normal distribution. So students, I have never remembered this MGF of normal distribution, but because you have to give the exam and you have to write the in MCQ question, so that is why you have to remember. Okay, so moment generating function. So let me just copy it because as I told you, I don't remember. So this is the MGF of normal distribution and MGF of standard normal distribution. So that is very easy because mean 0, sigma 1, put in this normal distribution. So you will get e power, because mu is 0, so 0, half sigma is 1, so half t square. So easy. Or e power t square by 2, moment generating function of standard normal variate. That's it. So binomial distribution is complete from my side. If there is any doubt on your side in the binomial distribution, put in our group. Any query you need to put there. I have given you offline time also, but no student seems to be interested. Till now, I have not met with any of the student who have came with doubts. Do you know when you have the exam? How your CA, do you have the CA exam? How your CA will be conducted? Do you have any information regarding that? No, only ETP. Roshan saying only ETP.